Good evening. Welcome back to the weekly market outlook. Like every other week, we will start with DXY. But before we start, we have to talk about what happened last week, right? So last week, I said the market was going to go to the downside from these levels, right? But as we see, price eventually didn't do that. It came to these levels, and then from here we reversed to the upside, and all of it were updated for the people that are in the membership, right? So if you are in the Discord server, you were able to at least see that price where was going to reverse from this level to the upside, as we saw in the week happen, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you're not in the Discord group, get in the Discord group, because any update that I kind of that the market kind of presents, I update you guys so that you guys will stay up to date on the bias of the market and stuff like that, right? I also said that, let me go to my Discord and I'll try to show it. So Discord, okay. So as you see right here, I said the price was going to go to the downside, but as I said, the dollar changed its bias when price came to the first level right here, and then from there it came down, and then it went straight to the upside. So the bias was changed right on the dollar, and I updated you guys on it. EURUSD, we saw price move a little bit to the upside to these levels, and then from there we saw the drop to the downside. So we also got the change of character, of change of bias, also on EURUSD, right? And you see same thing, price came to these levels. It came to these level first, and then from there we went to the upside, and then after that we dropped from this level right here, from this other block right here at 1.28 to the downside, right? NZDUSD was a bad call, because it wasn't bad because before the week open, what the market was presenting was a move to the upside, right? So on DXY, on NZDUSD, because before the week open, dollar was supposed to go down, but midweek everything can change, and we saw NZDUSD coming straight to the downside. It targeted this low and also this low, right? So this one, if you took the trade, then you should have lost on the trade. If you go on AUDUSD price came to these levels. It came to these levels. It gave us one small push to the upside, and then from there it dropped to the downside. And currently we are sitting around these levels. I think at the 1.649, around these levels where we are currently sitting at. Gold was the best bet to trade last week, right? As we saw, gold moved from these levels straight to the upside. It went 2220, I think 2220. It went there, and then from there we saw straight drop to the downside. And I also told you guys that it was going to pop to the upside and it was going to pop to the downside. All of these moves like were caught in gold. I'll show you earlier on. So yeah, let's get to these are the announcements that I sent before the week open, but it changed midweek. So get in the Discord so that you can get access to all of the various types of things, right? Here are all of the things that I'm offering right here. And here, this session is just for the free members, and people that are here are also good in trading. Like you can see everything. They update you guys and stuff like that. This a trader, a member caught right on Euro Pound. What's right here to the upside, right? Perfect move. So join us, and people are making money on this one. People are enjoying. So get in the group, and you may also get to take trades like this, right? Yeah. So let me go to Forest Factory so that we can talk about what's going to happen next week, right? According to with the news and stuff like that. So last week, as we see right here, was a difficult week, as I said, for people that didn't that weren't able to get the sense that price dollar will be changing bias, right? But last week was a very difficult week. It was full of news. This week isn't the same as last week. As we see right here, this week we're having less news, so it's less volatile. In my case, and now if you're a scalper trading this kind of market condition, it's difficult for you to trade, right? It will be difficult because if you're trading with 3 pip stop loss or like 2 pip stop loss, market will smoke you out. But for intraday traders, it was very easy for us to trade, right? If you go to this week, for scalpers, it may be a good week to trade because you're having less news. But Thursday and Friday may only be the 2 difficult days to trade. But Thursday will be the most difficult day to trade, as you're having 2 different news. 2 news that will be happening in 2 different times, right? So we're having 1:30 and 3 p.m. right? So it will be very difficult. Day to trade Thursday, so keep an eye on it, right? So let's get back to trading view, then we can talk about what's going to happen this week. So I've been calling out this level 110, right? Keep it on your charts because price will be going there. But for the mid-term, like for the shorter term, I'm looking for price to go for these highs as I find them. Um, I categorize these two highs as equal highs. So I like price to come and take these old highs, and from there we'll see what market will do, right? But for next week, I'm anticipating for price to go for this high right here, right? It may be on Thursday or on Wednesday. I don't know which day it is, but I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord group. So if you're not in the Discord group, once again, you're missing a lot. Join us, and you get all of the updates that the market prints and I see, right? Because I update you guys on everything. Going to next week, I'd like price to come lower, and then from here we may see some kind of reversal into the market to the upside, right? We can first get the move to the upside first, and then from here we drop to the downside. But as I tell you, like these levels are there to kind of tell you when the reversal will be coming in. So if price was to be around this level, then expect some kind of bullish momentum to the upside. And if price gets here first, then expect some kind of bearish momentum to the downside, right? And if you go on the daily, I think no, on the daily. I mean, price is bullish right now, so selling the markets is very difficult for me, right? If you look on the past, selling the markets in a bullish trend is very difficult, right? So that's what I'm saying. Just wait for one of these levels to get hit, and then from there you can look to enter a position to the opposite side of the market, right? And this week, this coming week is also the last trading week of the month, so it may be the price may go up first, and then from there we end the week around this level, and then going to the next week we kind of come back to these levels, and then we revert back to the upside, right? But yeah, it will also be a tricky week as the ending of the month and the ending of the week are very tricky periods to trade from, right? So be aware of it. Keep these levels on your charts as price will most likely reverse from one of these levels next week, right? On EURUSD, it's kind of similar to DXY, but as we see right here, EURUSD is kind of strong, so it wasn't going that hard down, right? This trade was also caught in the Discord in the Discord group. As let me show you guys right here. It was also caught. That's why I'm saying if you're not in the Discord group, be sure to join us because we are catching moves there, right? Let me show it right here. So this EURUSD news, right? We were trying to buy it right here. We bought it right here, and price took us out, and then we bought it right again with the entry at the stop loss and with the new stop loss at the safer stop loss. And our target was mainly to this upside, but we took the profit as soon as price hit TP1, right here. This were the new positions added to it. This is the first position right here, and this is the second position right here. We took it as soon as price hits this TP1 level. Right, we took it straight out, and as you see, closed, and then from there we saw price drop to the downside, and the drop was also anticipated, right? This is a drop that price the markets dropped. So these were the buys that we took. It went to TP, and then from there it dropped straight to the downside. As you see, it came straight to the downside, right? And during the week on Friday, I also updated you guys that we're going to get this drop in the downside to the downside. I saw people buying it, but the main move was to the downside. In this kind of market condition, you just don't step in and try to buy it, right? It's difficult for scalpers, this kind of market condition. So if you haven't been around for a longer time, you won't kind of find these kinds of move, right? For EURUSD this week, let's go to trading view. Going to this week, I would like price to either play around this level, and then from there we get a reverse to the upside, right? And then on Thursday or on Wednesday, I don't know which day to be, but one of the coming days we see a drop from this level to the downside. Target either this low or this imbalance that is right here, and these lows, right? That's why I've kept this one already. So keep these levels on your charts as you may see a reversal from one of these two levels. Pound USD, I saw people saying that this one was the manipulation, Oh, this one right here, right? For the shorter time period, it was the manipulation, right? But the real manipulation was this one right here. This was the real manipulation, and it was also caught. This move was also caught in the Discord. So join us. Let's trade it. Because I know like many of you guys trade very, very well, but you don't get the opportunity to see all of the moves happening in the market, right? I'm 24/7 active, so like I watch all of the pairs and I see all of the moves happening, so I kind of update you guys on it, right? So as you see on us, if you go on the 4 time frame, the same move that we caught on EURUSD, we also caught the same move right here. So markets, I mean, the manipulation happened with this one, and then price went to the upside to take out the buy side liquidity. And as soon as price took it out, it dropped back again into the range. And then right now we are currently in this kind of range right here, this kind of range, as you see, right? This was the manipulation to the upside, and this was the manipulation to the downside, right? So from these levels, we can also get one kind of we can get some kind of some move like this, and then from here we drop to the downside, or we can come down lower, manipulate first, right? Come down lower, manipulate first. Sorry, manipulate first, and then from there we get the change of character to the upside, right? But one of the days I'm expecting a drop from these levels to the downside. It will be either Thursday or Wednesday, right? But I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but I'll update you guys, right, on which days would be. And also this how do I call it? Pound USD trade was also caught in the Discord group. Let me also show you that one. So Pound USD right here, right? As you see, perfect from this levels to the downside. The manipulation is this one, and then it came down, right? It gave us the move straight to the downside to 1.26350, right? We caught it right here to the downside. So be sure to join us, because we are catching moves to the upside. I mean, you're catching real moves, so it's not just like a 1 to 1 hour or 1 to 2 hour. You're catching a very good amount of risk to reward moves, right? So join us. I have talked about this one. For NZDUSD, it's kind of similar to to Pound USD and EURUSD. I'm expecting in this kind of markets, I won't go in and buy straight to the upside. No, I'll rather wait for price to take this high out, and then from there look for most of the upside, right? But mainly what I'm looking for, I'm bullish dollar, so I'll favor short more than longs. So any move to these highs, I'll look for sells to the downside, either from this level or around these levels. I'll look for most of the upside and then drop the market to the downside, because I'm bullish dollar, right? So any sells opportunity for me is good for me. On AUDUSD, it's kind of similar, but the thing with AUDUSD is among all of these pairs, AUDUSD is the strongest. And as you see right now, price is at this trend line right here. Price can easily go straight to the upside with market open, and then from there we drop to the downside, right? With the other pairs too. But we can also get some kind of drop first, and then from there we get the reversal to the upside, and then we drop it back again to the downside, right? So keep an eye on this one. It's a very dangerous one, as it doesn't breaking its low first, right? So keep an eye on this one going to next week. But from one of these two levels, we may get a reversal in the markets, right? Gold, we also caught gold. We bought it right from these levels, and also bought it right again from these levels, and we sold it once again from these levels, and we bought it from these levels, right? If you go on the 15-minute time frame, we bought it right again. We sold it from these levels to the downside, and we bought it right again from this level to the upside. We bought it from this level to the upside, and we bought it from this level to the upside. I'm going to show you those trades too, right? And yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, you're missing a lot. You're missing a lot. So join us, and you can catch all of these opportunities, right? So on gold, this is a gold trade. And also the EU trade that we took, this one, yeah, like this was the main position, right? And the take profit was around these levels. And with FOMC speaking, I was also hedging it, as you see right here. I was hedging the sell to the downside, because I knew that it was going to happen, right? With FOMC speaking, people keeping on buying it. I was selling it to the downside from these levels. I was selling it, as I said, hedge the position to the downside, right? And I was expecting bullish for DXY from these levels, right? Decisional level. I also update you guys on all of these levels. So I was expecting DXY to continue to go to the upside, right? So yeah, you see, as you see, price came down straight to these levels, and right now it's sitting around these levels. I think, yeah, around this level, right? So join us, and we will catch all of these moves. For gold, the trades that we took were these trades. So we bought it at this level to target the trendline liquidity to the upside, right? It went to 2217, right? It went there. That was our TP3. And the second position is this one, right? To the upside. The same targets, right? Targets fulfilled. Done, right? And then again we caught these sales again on Friday or I think on Thursday. On Thursday, these ones. So before Thursday, in my daily recap video, I told members the price was going to come to the downside, and then from this level, from the 2163 level, we make it a small push to the upside, right? And that's what price did, right? It came straight to the downside, 2163 level to the upside, right? And yeah, we were able to catch all of these. There's it, the trade to the upside, 5R caught, and then as soon as price tapped our TP, it dropped to the downside. We were looking to sell the market from these levels, but price didn't come that deep into the order block, and we got the sells to the downside. Right, we got the sell straight to the downside. So I call out all of these moves. So if you aren't in the group, be sure to join us. Right, be sure to join us because you are missing a lot. So going to next week, what I expect for price to do, I would rather trade silver more than gold. But if gold were to come to this level, I would expect like a drop to the downside, right? Because I'm bullish dollar, as I'll say, I'm bullish dollar, so I won't be going and trying to buy gold. I mean, you can try and buy it from this level, from these levels, if you believe that gold will be going to the upside. You can try and buy it, but for me, I'm bullish dollar, so I'll prefer short more than longs. So yeah, price may go to upside from this level, or price will come to these levels, and then from there we get the move to the upside, and then from here we short to the downside, right? So be aware of this. And yeah, we're also having this kind of trendline liquidity, just like AUDUSD. Gold and AUDUSD are heavily correlated, right, with each other, right? Here you having this trend line as we have on AUDUSD, right? So that's what I'm saying. They're heavily correlated with each other. So if we get this move to the upside, right, then the same timing that gold will be here, try and sell AUDUSD to the downside to target this level. Or if price comes lower first, take out all of these lows, then you may get the buys to the upside, and then from there we drop it to the downside, right? So keep an eye on gold. It will also be a very good opportunity going to next week. And yeah, if anything was to happen in the market, I will update you guys in the Discord group. And once again, if you haven't joined, join again. Join because you're missing opportunities. You're missing very, very big opportunities. So join us and let's all trade together. I hope you all had a very fantastic time with me. I mean, talking about these markets, and I will catch you guys up next week, and join the Discord and ask me any kind of question that you need. I will see you guys next week. Bye.